Hoi hoi! So this penultimate stage of the Fjordruta to the hut Jutulbu is 16 kilometers, and according to the map it should take about 6 hours, which suggests that the trail should be fairly easy, but I'm not sure if I believe it. Given the usual ups and downs, I think it might take us a bit longer than 6 hours, but we'll see. The weather is pretty dismal. The clouds are hanging low, and it's forecast to be raining or drizzling about all day. So it's going to be a hard day, I think, but we're looking forward to having the stove on in the hut and getting nice and warm again. Let's hike! Hoi hoi. So the weather today was less than ideal, though I suppose it could have been worse. We had about 1.5 hour of rain in the morning and 2.5 hours of rain in the afternoon, and in between we had a dry spell. And that meant couldn't film as much of the trail in the beginning and in the afternoon. So that's a shame because there was especially an awesome river crossing where normally I think you can cross the river on some rocks without getting your shoes too wet. But now the river was over our ankles, so our shoes and socks got absolutely soaking wet and stayed wet all day. Um, because of course also the rest of the trail was very wet. All the marshy bits, the grass, the ferns, everything was completely soaked, and so were our feet. There were two hills in the beginning, then a bit of flat valley with some sheep and lots of marshes. And there was a steep descent of a mountain to a road crossing, and then a final climb. It was quite fun. It was everything was slippery. The rocks were slippery, the mud was slippery, the roots were slippery. So you really had to concentrate on where you put your feet, and that's really you get in a bit of a zone. Really stay in the moment, and not think any further ahead than your next footstep. So that was very enjoyable. And afterwards, we expected to see the hut quite soon, but again, it was further than the map suggested. The map said 15.6 kilometers, I think, and my GPS said 17. So by then it had been raining for quite a while, and I was getting fairly cold, even though I had put on a fleece sweater to assure my body heat during the dry spell in the morning. And I still try to enjoy the scenery, just watching droplets of water on the blades of grass. There's still beauty to be found, even if the weather is bad. So, all in all, today was still enjoyable, but I hope tomorrow will be better. That's the last stage, and it would be so much more fun if it's dry. See you tomorrow.